Hello, everyone. I have just shuffled and drawn the card here from the Oracle of Visions Oracle deck by Shiro Marchetti. And you got card 11, which is the Harmony card, the balance or being in tune with others. And there is a quote here from Doug Floyd who says, "You do not get harmony when everybody sings the same note." What does that mean? It means that harmony is not about everybody agreeing to exactly the same things or wanting exactly the same things or putting in exactly the same things. It's about finding the most agreeable outcome to any type of circumstance, because there will always be a winner, there will always be a loser, there will always be a middle ground. But what you find in each circumstance isn't about the actual fairness and rightness and equality. Harmony is about bringing multiple things together and making something work. So that is beautiful. And what it says here is, be wary of always making adjustments for the common good, for everyone else's sake, for everybody's sake. Be careful of doing that, because there will be occasions when you should take the lead and do a solo performance. Okay, so sometimes you will have to say, even though this might be what everybody thinks is right and fair, does not mean it's the right thing for you. And sometimes you may have to take the lead and just go after what makes you feel right, what makes you feel balanced and harmonious. Okay, that's interesting. Let's see where your tarot reading message actually goes today. I'm going to use the White Sage Tarot. Whoops, that came right out. All right, so your overall energy is the balance, the peace, the harmony, Two of Pentacles. All right, so you may be feeling like you have to balance something. You're caught between a rock and a hard place, I'm hearing. Somebody around you wants to dominate, wants to control the situation, the outcome. But at this point, it's got to be you. So I'm seeing with this Two of Pentacles, which is literally two sand dollars, one above the other, and a green ribbon that's going all the way around in a figure 8 around both. There's no beginning, there's no ending to the green ribbon. And I am going to point out something here too that I left out of the card, the Harmony card here, Oracle message. I'll go back to that in just a second. So what this is telling me is there's this constant up and down duality here of where somebody may be trying to take control of the situation, but sometimes you need to be the one on top. You need to be the one to lead. You need to be the one that focuses on what's right for you as well as what's right for everybody. But it's a moment by moment thing. The thing I wanted to point out was in the book, it mentions that this jester is on point with a rainbow of music. Okay, so blending of things coming together. And I'm going to read you how it says it in the book because I don't want to get it wrong. Let's see what it says here. All right, it says, with deft fingers, this jester produces a melodic rainbow of harmony. Her dress and the musical score sheet also working together to tell the same message of her quote-unquote delight. And in cursive, it says, or in italics, it says green sleeves, of course. Okay, now green sleeves is a song about peace and harmony, but she literally has green sleeves. And then in your first or tarot card, you have the infinite green ribbon here. So those things are all tied together. All right. And I'm sure that will be of importance for somebody that made a connection for some of you out there, if not all of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what else is coming out here in your message. I hope everyone's doing well today. You're happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's see what's going to come out here. Okay. Well, we've got the Four of Wands is what was wanting to be shown here. So there is something about healing, moving past, overcoming hills, mountains, challenges. Okay, let's see what actually comes out. The Eight of Cups came out upright over here. And you got the Three of Pentacles came out with it. I'm getting the number 11, of course, from 8 and 3. But something is being left behind. Okay, Eight of Cups is about leaving something behind. It's been working, it's been stacking up, it's been building, and now it's time to just let, you know, for you to take the lead, I'm hearing. For you to be solo. It will work out. With this Three of Pentacles here, Spirit is telling you this will work out. You will be okay. It is time for you to be the one to decide for yourself and for these other people. I'm getting something about a family unit right now. Parent-child dynamics, like you have a spouse who says this is the way things should be done, and yet you don't agree with that. And maybe this time it's your turn to say, okay, I hear what you're saying. I can see why you think that might be the best way, but I'm going to put out here what I think is the best way. And what I'm hearing is you may actually end up creating a better situation. Your partner may never have thought about it from that perspective, but it's time to let it go. And until you speak up, until you take control of the situation, you won't know if you have something valid to offer or not, because you're keeping it to yourself, which is never the place for it to be. Okay? Just to keep the peace. No. If you want things to improve and get better, you have to be willing to stand up and lead every once in a while. All right, let's see what else is going on here. And this isn't about you taking control all the time. This is about working with others, finding that balance and harmony, but also knowing when it's time for you to stand up and assert your beliefs. Look at this, the Magician. Having the resources, having the wisdom. There's an eye here. Okay, there is an eye looking directly at us. It's wide open. There is a feather that is floating to the ground here. And I'm hearing your energy can be very gentle while you are sharing your wisdom, helping others to see. Maybe this is bringing clarity to you as well. But with the Magician, you have a Jester. I'm definitely getting a situation like a home, you know, the court. I'm getting something about divorces and childcare and custody and stuff like this. Now I'm hearing sirens, emergencies. Oh, that's coming in my neighborhood. No, thank goodness it went on by. So that could have been a close call for somebody here. But you decide to speak up. You decide to say, this is not right. This isn't, I think that this would be a better way to do this. Or I think this would be a different way that we could approach this. You don't even have to say it's better. Let's see what it is. But it is about you stepping up. Even if it's just a temporary one-time standing up for something that you believe in. It's not always, I mean, in Libras, you guys are great for wanting to find that balance and make everything right for everybody. This time, Spirit's saying sometimes it's better to just go solo, stand up and, you know, show that there is a different way. Let's see what else we've got here for you. Spirit, what else can you tell our lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans about this particular situation to do with harmony? Look at that. The Emperor here. This is in your foundation. Now, some of you, I did hear this could be trying to temper the right energy with a boss, an authority figure, a parent, a spouse who's very controlling, domineering. But it's about you finding your own power too, not just allowing the other people to have all the power. And the Emperor is good at delegating. Okay, so the Emperor does understand sometimes other people have to take the lead. Okay, say it's about children. The Emperor may not be great with children, so he understands that maybe you are. Maybe the jester can calm the child who's crying. So you have the resources, talents, and skills that are necessary here to achieve whatever goal it is that you're trying to achieve. All because that little rascal here, the hermit sloth, who's got that snarky little grin on his face. All those cards just fell. That was fun. See, that was fun. Make it fun. Make it light. You know, maybe that's something that doesn't come easy to you because of the environment you feel like you're in. And, you know, maybe you've been dealing with somebody else running the show for so long that at this point you're stressed. You don't even realize it, that you need to lighten up a little bit. Just, you know, take things a little less serious. All right, let's see. Well, there's a whole bunch again. What else can you tell us here, Spirit? Look at that. Let go. The Fool card just came out, and it's a dog prancing with a stick in his mouth. I'm just going to go over here and chew on my stick. I'm happy, having fun over here. It's about lightening up, loosening up, letting things be. Breaking free, and it doesn't mean leaving everything behind. It just means letting whatever's been piling up on your shoulders, inside your head, whatever's been piling up, let it go. Let it go. All right? Break free of it. That's 3 major arcana cards out of 3 cards. Okay, the last 3 cards have all been major arcanas. All right, let's see what else we've got here. Interesting. I'm definitely getting some interesting energy as I'm shuffling here. Let's see what that's all about. Card just came out. It's the 3 of Wands. And this is coming up in your past position here. And what I'm hearing is maybe you, in the past, you really didn't look towards the future. You just said, whatever we have to do to keep the peace, whatever we have to do to make everybody happy, that's what we'll do. I trust that that's going to be the best answer. That's going to work best for everybody. And for a big portion of whatever, yes. But I'm also seeing here that there was a lot of giving of too much power to others and not claiming your own from time to time. And that's all Spirit wants you to know, is that it's okay that to go with the flow, to make everybody happy, as long as everybody's truly happy and that you're not building up regrets, anger, or any other negative feelings, or nobody else is. And just, you know, letting the tension fall. It's okay to build on that with that premise, but if things are not working right, every now and then you may need to step up into the spotlight and just speak up. All right, let's see what we've got here. What more have you got for us, Spirit? The 8 of Swords. See, again, I'm hearing that you're trusting someone else here. You're not trusting yourself. You're giving your authority. You're tying yourself up in knots because you're giving your authority to someone else. You're giving more power to somebody else in order to keep the peace. And I say that about the peace because you have the 6 swords that are both, you know, 3 on one side, 3 on the other. They're facing horizontally in towards this really big sword that has 2.5 pieces of the ribbon wrapped around it. And then there's a sword down here that's you, that's the truth, that only has one little blue ribbon portion wrapped around it. And it's not even a dark blue, okay? It's kind of like a faded trust here. So I'm hearing that you're seeing for yourself possibly an erosion of your trust in someone, in a situation, in a boss, in a partner. All right, let's see what else is going on here. I mean, you still have trust, but you're seeing it like fade away. You're not feeling as confident about this person being the true leader, the one with all the answers anymore. And I really feel like you are tired of just wanting to make peace with everything. Like it just has to be peaceful for everybody. That's just not possible. All right. And I think you may be starting to see that. It's something, it's a pattern that's playing over and over again in your head. And each time it plays, I'm hearing the more it happens in the future, the more you're going to come to realize this isn't working. That you do need to step in. You do need to speak up. All right, here's the Ace of Wands in your environment. So you're feeling the inspiration. You're feeling a new heart space just came through. Like your heart was open to whatever was here. You know, you had decent feelings towards it. But this is a change of heart. This is more openness. It's like, okay, I'm willing to be a little vulnerable here. Spirit's saying you may need to actually make yourself vulnerable in the way of where you've always taken a back seat. Now is the time for you to step up. That does take courage. It takes bravery. But also remember to have fun when you're doing it. Life is not that damn serious. Get over it. And Spirit is saying that in the most loving of ways. And I feel like your environment is actually offering you up that energy of lightness, of a change of heart, of feeling, maybe returning to the innocence of the original connection. Remembering that you both were entering into some sort of contract commitment, whether it's a job, a friendship, a partnership, a business, a romantic relationship. You both entered it as newbies. Neither one of you has been there before, and you wanted to grow together, not with giving this person all the authority. And I do hear from Spirit that if you do open your heart up and you do have this change of heart where you're not feeling as stressed out anymore, that your person, the other energy that's involved in this exchange here, is going to match you. And it's going to feel good. It may not happen overnight. Look at that. Look who showed up here. That smirking... that smirking hermit. This is what you don't see coming. This is what's happening behind the scenes. Is your person maybe seeing, by you making yourself available to be vulnerable, to take a chance, to open up, okay? To speak your mind, to take the lead once in a while. Your person may be seeing you in a different light. They may be seeing you in an old light. They definitely see a new path. Now this may, again, I started to say before the card actually came out, this may be something that is slow moving. It's going to take some time. It's not going to be overnight. But it starts with the first decision to take action, to speak up, to take control, and realize that harmony cannot be found in everybody saying yes, 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 yes. No, that's not how it works. Each person brings something valuable to the table. That's what that harmony is. All right, let's go ahead and see what the next bit of info is here. Queen of Swords, okay? Authenticity. Look yourself in the eye and ask yourself, is this where you want to go? What do you want to focus on? Page of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Start small and just keep moving forward. As long as you're being honest with yourself and those around you, there should be no negative ramifications from this. And I am getting here from Spirit very strongly again that this is you taking the lead. Not every single time. The Queen is a supportive character, but she is quite capable of going into battle, standing up for herself, doing what needs to be done. She has proven herself. She's not just a trophy wife, okay? This one's wearing her sword. The Queen of Swords always has her own sword. She's intelligent and capable. She's also can be very fierce, assertive, understands, hey, this is like Mama Bear right here, right now. This puma looking at us is, actually this puma's like looking off over my shoulder. And I feel like she's got this protective stance here of saying, hey, I see the danger coming. I can see it coming. I'm focused on it, and I know how to avoid this, how to move past this. I'm brave and I'm courageous. I can speak up and I can get my family, my partner, my business, whatever, to follow my lead. Okay, you don't have to do this on your own. All right, so I think we're going to leave this portion here. Let's move on. I'm going to get you a spirit animal card. I am hearing there is a message. Let's see what comes out here for you. I just heard something about needing to take a pause. Take a deep breath. Before you speak, before you act, just take a deep breath. Hold it and let it out. If you do that a few times, you'll be able to refocus your energy. You'll be able to calm your mind. You'll be able to think clearer again. I feel like something just provoked you. Something just kind of provoked and pushed you to a point of almost near panic. And no, that's not for everyone, but it is for somebody. All right, so we have the bison of abundance. It says here, sacred buffalo, cloak me in your wisdom. Keep me warm through the storms of life. Fill my life with goodness, please. Teach me the way of gratitude and prayer. And what I'm hearing is this you? This is you. This is your energy. As you move forward, you're asking for that protection from spirit, from your God, whoever, okay? And to be reminded of what you do have and how good your life actually is already. Oh, you're about to receive a message too. Okay. So you will be hearing something important soon. Let's go ahead and see what else we have here. I am getting, where is it? Let's see what's going to come out here with the Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle cards. She flipped right over. Cultivate the story. What story are you telling yourself? And what story are you telling the world? Okay? Because the story that we're reading or creating is the story we believe in. Let's see what the book says about this. That's interesting. That is interesting. So that is card 31. Let's see what we have here. You are made of moonlight and stories. The night and its wildling creatures know this and they understand it succinctly. When you need a change in your narrative, seek their counsel. Some stories can lift you up, encouraging your potential and your inherent magic. However, other stories may limit, diminish, or destroy your sense of worth. You are being asked at this time, right now, to consider which stories you are listening to and which ones you are actually telling. Telling yourself a story of empowerment will bring a surge of energy. Notice how your shoulders can relax, your breath deepens, and your heart warms up. All of those things just happened here. All of those things just came out through this message. Telling yourself a story of scarcity or disempowerment is going to leave you tight, small, feeling cramped. While we are very selective about the books that we read and the stories that we watch on TV or in the theaters, we are far less selective about the stories that we actually tell ourselves and others. Now would be a really cool time to question the stories that you're allowing into the ear of your psyche, of your spirit. Choose only the helpful ones. Oh, so cultivate your story. All right. Are you feeling courageous, brave, capable? Are you feeling like you have to make peace for everyone? Okay. Or do you tell yourself that we can find harmony by everyone putting in what they can contribute? Beautiful message. We're going to get some numbers here. We've got 10. 10. Something's closing out. Something's ending. Something is over. You also have 8 and 20, which would be another 10. Interesting. There's definitely something closing out. So you have 6 here. You have 3, 2, 1, and it looks like a 6 over here. I keep getting 31. Oh, cultivate the story is card 31. And if you have 12 plus 1, that would be 13, which would be the reverse. So a mirroring effect. Okay, 31 in reverse. But you also have 31 showing here. Something's about to change. There's some change coming your way. Oh, it's that message. Oh, that message that's coming through. What might that pertain to, Spirit? What's this message that our viewers are about to receive? It's going to be a little bit different, but can you give us an idea of what that might pertain to that's going to bring in this change? A flag. Okay, so somebody may say, all right, I'll yield. I give way. Somebody who may have been, like, I'm getting you were very vexed. They were very vexed. Yeah, that word is actually on this card. Vexillum. Vexillum. I don't even know, as an English graduate with multiple degrees in English. Vexillum. I don't know why, but that came through very strongly. And I'm not getting like a surrender flag, but more of a harmony. Look, there's a rainbow of color in this flag here. It's kind of like a shimmer. So it's something changing, but it brings harmony. So this message that you are about to receive is going to be of importance to you. Look at how the color of that flag matches the color of the bison in the background. In that card, that oracle message. So there's definitely something here about a mirroring energy, because it's reflective. It's kind of grayish, silvery, moving, changing from one thing to another. So there's definitely change here. I just heard the name Flanagan. Flanagan and Gale. Gillian? Is that how you would say it? Gillian? It's with a G, but it's kind of like Jillian, but with a G. Gillian? Okay. Let's see what else we've got going on for you. Let's get you some, an angel number. And we'll get you some yes or no answers here too. Interesting message. What is your angel number oracle message today? I'm hearing to look up 626 in the angel number book. Should we do that now or after? We'll do it now. 626. All right. And that says renewal. The new you was always there. See, it's about you standing up, not making it perfect for everyone, but for yourself as well. Your angels are applauding the ways in which you've been adapting. Every challenge that you face uncovers a bit more of your authentic self. Do something today that represents the renewal of you. Start something brand new. Take a class, plant a seed, either a physical food seed, flower seed, or an idea, or even begin a new relationship, friendship, work relationship, whatever it is. Start something that reminds you of who you used to be. All right, so 626. Renewal. You were always in there. You've always been in there. And maybe that's what's challenging you here is it's been building up for some time that you've kind of been holding back, that you haven't been speaking your ideas and your thoughts and your feelings. You know, you've been telling yourself the wrong story. All right, let's see what else we've got here. What's your angel oracle number? Well, there's going to be an unexpected shift with a new beginning. 09092, but there's like 7 cards there. So we're taking 0505, the unexpected shift or change. This is divine intervention. And there are going to be challenges. This is what's creating the situation. Is you're faced with a situation that's challenging to you and you're saying, I don't think I can find a peaceable solution for everyone. I've got to step up and do what I feel is right. All right, you're still full of love for yourself and for others. And there is going to be a pleasant surprise. And I do get this smirking sloth. I don't know why I keep getting that energy in those words. That's going to be a pleasant surprise. It's going to feel good. I don't think you realize that you are respected, okay? That you have the power, the authority, the respect. I think you just don't see it as clearly as others do. Start trusting your gut, okay? Trust your intuition. This number is serving as a gentle nudge to you to go after whatever is on your mind right now. It is possible that something is going to rock your boat, and it's actually not possible. This is what's going to create this situation. But keep in mind, you will end up exactly where you belong, okay? Right where you are supposed to be. Now, that could be in somebody's arms, at your dream job, traveling, or in front of people that you respect, receiving and being acknowledged for your wisdom and your talents, okay? All of those things are possible. All right, let's go ahead and get you your yes or no answers here. No, we're not taking them all at once, Spirit. Let's keep the cards in hand. Keep something in hand. Interesting. All right, answer number 1, yes or no. Is a no answer, and it says here, this sticky situation is going to require a gradual transformation, and it is going to require some sort of radical change in viewpoint. Perfection is always ever changing there, because there is no such thing as absolute perfection. We keep striving for perfection, okay? Incidents that refract consciousness, in other words, break it up and shine it like a rainbow, okay? And perception gently guide you toward a grandiose future. So in other words, something is going to come along. Something is going to happen, and I'm getting it's that message that you are about to receive that is going to break up your normal way of seeing things and saying, no, I see this differently. That's what's going to create this situation and guide you towards a better future. Beautiful. Let's see what answer number 2 is. Yes or no? It is also a no answer, and it says here, you will be flooded with a soft, warm wave of good news. There it is, the good news. And the news is that you are an amazing person, capable of boundless love and beauty. This will foster your desire to act and inventively overcome any unresolved issues. It's going to be what you start to excel at. So this is the first step in a long line of successes, of finding that vulnerability and moving past it, opening yourself up to these challenges and saying, okay, I need to step up. Beautiful. And did you hear that? You will be flooded with a soft, warm wave of good news. Good news. There should be no trepidation, worry, fear, or anything negative going through you when you hear those words. All right, let's see what answer number 3 is. Yes or no? It is also a no answer, and it says here, the bird of happiness has prepared a delightful surprise for you. However, it's not ready just yet. Soon down the road, there will be an unexpected success. There will be a flawless feeling of completion. You will be gifted by fate with all of the exquisite tools that you need to eventually find the effective self-realization that you are seeking. Just remember that hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. Talent is your natural, is your what you've honed, what you've got to offer the world. And when you don't put it out there, it's not working. Whether it's working hard or not, it's not working. Okay? So you have to offer up your talents. You have to offer up your skills, your information, your wisdom. Because when you don't, it's not working. Okay? It's just not working. All right, let's see if there's anything else here for you today. I think we're going to move on. Oh, we've got another card here. Let's see. There's a 4th answer here, and it says no too. So somebody's getting no's across the board. I just got an image of a human being that is having their nose rubbed across the board like a dog. People, please don't do that to your animals. It's not good for them to take your dog's face and rub it in their poop or whatever if they make a mistake. Don't do that, okay? And I just got an image of somebody doing that to you, which is not good. But you're being told, no, 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 no. And who is telling you that? That's the story that you're cultivating. Are you allowing somebody to treat you that way? Don't do that. Don't do that. All right, so here the last answer is no. The veil of fateful changes often involves ordinary events. They gradually will be replaced in about 6 to 9 months with more ordinary and components and participants. This contrast is going to push you to a higher level where poetry and discipline meet. The balance of the universe will depend on it. Now, you just got this message the other day when I did your reading. So there's something there. Somebody's not hearing the message, or you're denying it. Okay? You're saying to yourself, no, that's not for me. No, whatever. But you're being reminded. Look at how many times here. Okay? Let's see what we've got in the letter dice. I heard Edwina, Edward, Aaron, Mary, Marcy, Reed, Fern, Leaf, Selman, Sadie, Amelia, South Carolina, Remy, somebody's got to mind their P's and Q's. Okay, I got to say it and get it out of the way. All right. Glenn, Gregory, Gowan, Morgan, Roman, Nessa, Alex, Loxley, Orion, Osiris, Saigon, William, Paisley, Patsy, Lippert, Larry, Garland, Gail, Gary, Jerry, Dagan, Rosemary, Riley, Quill, Utah, Texas, Sawyer, Wesley, Rowena, Renee, Ruth, Epi, Elspeth, Ogden, Fogarty, Ford, Fred, Nolan, Nori, Roy, Yasmin, West Virginia, Talia, Tanya, Lisa, Clarissa, Chris, Skylar, Skyla, Jackson, Jill, Jesse, Julie, South Jersey, Sunny, Mo, Murray, Moffat, Sophia, Downing, Dante, and Vermont. All right, my loves, tickle, tap, booper, zap, claim it in the comments. And until RNG cross again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.